Let's talk about long runs, the epic sweaty quests your marathon fanatic friend won't shut up about. It's a wild ride. You start out optimistic, end up questioning your life choices and somehow feel like a superhero by the finish. Why do it? Because there's a weird magic in pushing yourself, exploring, and earning bragging rights and maybe dessert. But before you dash out the door, you need the real rules, the hilarious, unspoken truths that make long runs survivable and even fun. Ready? Grab your water bottle and let's dive into the 5 golden rules that'll turn you from nervous newbie to long run legend. First rule, don't just run out the door and hope for the best. Sure, spontaneity can be fun, but when it comes to running, a little planning goes a long way. You don't want to end up lost in the woods, wondering if the squirrels are plotting against you, or realize halfway through your run that you're miles from home with no idea how to get back. So before you even lace up your shoes, take a moment to think things through. Start by mapping out your route using a running app or website. These tools let you see the distance, elevation, and even the type of terrain you'll encounter. Are you in the mood for a flat, easy jog, or do you want to challenge yourself with some hills? Maybe you want to explore a new neighborhood or stick to your favorite park loop. Whatever you choose, knowing your route ahead of time helps you avoid surprises, like dead ends, construction zones, or yes, squirrel-infested shortcuts. And don't forget to check where the nearest public restrooms are located. Trust me, future you will thank you for this bit of foresight. Hydration is key, especially on longer runs or hot days. Decide how you'll get your water. Will you carry a bottle, wear a hydration pack, or stash bottles along your route ahead of time? Some runners even plan their routes to pass by public fountains or convenience stores for a quick refill. The important thing is to make sure you never find yourself parched and desperate, miles from the nearest drop of water. The night before your run, fuel up with a carb-rich meal. This isn't just an excuse to eat extra pasta, though let's be honest, that's a pretty great perk. Carbohydrates give your muscles the energy they need to keep you moving strong, especially on longer or more intense runs. Pair your carbs with some lean protein and veggies for a balanced meal that will leave you feeling ready to tackle any route. Always check the weather before you head out. If it's sunny, slather on the sunscreen. Even if it's early or cloudy, those rays can sneak up on you. If rain is in the forecast, grab a lightweight jacket or a hat to keep you comfortable. And remember, running in less than perfect weather doesn't make you crazy. It makes you dedicated. You're out there, rain or shine, proving to yourself that you can handle whatever the day throws at you. If you're training for a race, try to run at the same time of day as your event. This helps your body adjust to performing at that hour, so you're not caught off guard by an early start or a midday heat wave. Plus, sticking to a routine makes it easier to build running into your schedule, turning it from a chore into a habit. Don't forget the power of good company, or a killer playlist. Running with a friend can make even the toughest miles feel easier, and sharing a few laughs along the way turns your workout into a social event. If you're flying solo, cue up your favorite music or a gripping podcast. The right soundtrack can keep your spirits high and your feet moving even when the going gets tough. With a solid plan, what once seemed like a daunting run transforms into an adventure. You'll finish feeling accomplished, energized, and maybe even eager to plan your next route. So go ahead, map it out, prep your gear, and get ready to conquer the miles ahead. The squirrels will just have to find someone else to bother. Don't sprint out like you're being chased. Start slow, tortoise style. It's tempting to let adrenaline take over at the start of a run, especially when the air is crisp and your legs feel fresh. But remember, the real art of pacing is about resisting that urge to bolt ahead. Think of the tortoise in the classic fable, slow, steady, and always moving forward with purpose. The best runners know that the race isn't won in the first few minutes. It's about how you manage your energy from start to finish. The first mile should feel easy, almost boring. That's your warm-up. If you're breathing hard or your heart is pounding, you're probably going too fast. Use this time to check in with your body, notice your surroundings, and settle into a rhythm. Let your muscles loosen up and your mind relax. This gentle start is your insurance policy for the miles ahead. If you go out too fast, you'll burn out and regret it. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement, but pushing your limits too early can leave you gasping for air, legs heavy, and motivation fading. Many runners have learned the hard way that a fast start often leads to a slow, painful finish. Instead, save your energy for when you really need it, later in the run, when mental and physical fatigue start to set in. Break your run into chunks. Focus on the next mile, not the whole distance. Thinking about the entire run can feel overwhelming, especially on long routes. Instead, set small goals. Reach the next tree, the next street, or the next mile marker. Celebrate each mini milestone. This approach keeps you motivated and makes the run feel more manageable, turning a daunting distance into a series of achievable steps. Try mixing up your pace. Don't be afraid to experiment. Not every run needs to be at the same speed from start to finish. Varying your pace can help you build endurance, prevent boredom, and train your body to handle different speeds. It also keeps your mind engaged, making the run feel less monotonous. Alternate easy and faster segments like intervals or tempo runs. For example, you might jog for a few minutes, then pick up the pace for a short burst, before returning to an easier speed. This kind of training not only improves your fitness, but also teaches you how to recover on the go and push through fatigue, or finish strong with a fast last stretch. There's nothing quite like the feeling of having enough energy left to surge toward the finish line. A well-paced run means you'll have reserves to tap into when it matters most, allowing you to end on a high note and with a sense of accomplishment. Throw in some fartleks, yes, it's a funny word, random bursts of speed to keep things interesting. Fartleks are a playful way to add variety to your run. Pick a landmark in the distance and sprint to it, then slow down and recover. This unpredictability mimics real-life race conditions and keeps your body guessing, which can make you a stronger, more adaptable runner. Listen to your body. Pacing is about patience and knowing when to push. Pay attention to your breathing, your heart rate, and how your muscles feel. If you sense fatigue creeping in, ease up a bit. If you feel strong, it might be time to pick up the pace. The best runners are those who can adjust on the fly, responding to what their bodies are telling them in the moment. Master pacing, and you'll finish strong every time. It's not just about speed, it's about strategy, self-awareness, and the discipline to hold back when you want to go all out. With practice, you'll learn how to distribute your energy wisely, so you can cross the finish line feeling powerful and proud. Remember, it's not about winning the first mile, it's about finishing the whole run. The real victory comes from consistency, resilience, and the ability to keep moving forward even when the going gets tough. Every runner from beginner to elite benefits from learning the art of pacing. Be the tortoise, not the hare. Embrace the steady approach, trust your training, and remember that patience pays off. In running, as in life, it's the consistent, thoughtful effort that leads to lasting success. Snacks are your secret weapon. Fuel early, fuel often. Think of your body as a high-performance engine. It needs the right fuel at the right time to keep running smoothly, especially on long adventures. Whether you're heading out for a trail run, a marathon, or a weekend hike, having a solid fueling plan can make the difference between hitting a wall and reaching new heights. Start your day with a carb-rich, familiar breakfast about 90 minutes before you hit the road or trail. This could be a bowl of oatmeal, a banana with toast, or whatever you know sits well in your stomach. The goal is to top up your energy stores without risking any stomach issues. Avoid experimenting with new foods on race day. Stick to tried and true favorites that you've practiced with during training. Once you're moving, it's all about consistency. Take in fuel every 30 to 40 minutes. This could be energy gels, chews, dried fruit, or even gummy bears. The key is to listen to your body and choose snacks that are easy to digest and enjoyable to eat. Don't wait until you feel tired or hungry. By then, it's often too late to catch up. Set a timer or use aid stations as reminders to keep fueling regularly. Hydration is just as important as eating. Always drink water with your snacks to help with digestion and to keep your body hydrated. If you're running in hot weather or sweating a lot, consider adding electrolytes to your water to replace what you're losing. Sipping small amounts frequently is better than gulping down large amounts all at once. Carry your fuel in a running belt, vest, or even in the pockets of your shorts. The last thing you want is to be fumbling with wrappers or dropping snacks mid-stride. Organize your fuel so it's easy to grab on the go. Practice this during training so it feels second nature on race day. Practice your fueling strategy during your training runs, not just on race day. This helps you figure out what works best for your body and gives you confidence that your plan will hold up when it matters most. Try different snacks, timing, and hydration strategies until you find your perfect routine. Don't try new foods on long runs, stick to what works. Even if a new bar or gel looks tempting at the expo, save it for another time. Your stomach will thank you, and you'll avoid any mid-run surprises that could derail your adventure. If you have a support crew, let them know your fueling plan so they can hand off snacks and drinks at the right moments. If you're running solo, strategic pocket stuffing is your best friend. Organize your snacks so you can access them easily, and don't be afraid to carry a little extra just in case. Embrace your inner snack mule and keep your energy up from start to finish. With the right fueling strategy, you'll not only feel stronger but also enjoy your adventure more. Remember, fuel well, finish strong, and celebrate every step along the way. Your outfit matters. Test everything before race day. Wear the shoes, socks, and clothes you've already run in to avoid blisters and chafing. Technical, moisture-wicking fabrics are your friends. Cotton is not. Use anti-chafing balm anywhere you might rub. Make sure your gear fits and doesn't bounce or ride up. Your long run is your dress rehearsal. Work out the kinks now. Look good, feel good, run better. You finished your long run, now recover like a pro. Cool down with a 5-10 minute walk to bring your heart rate down. Stretch gently while your muscles are warm. Within an hour, eat a snack or meal with carbs and protein to help your body repair. A protein shake with fruit is a quick fix. Pizza is your victory meal. Rest is crucial. Your body gets stronger when you recover, not just when you run. Take it easy for the rest of the day, maybe even the next. Reflect on what went well and what you'd change next time. Celebrate your effort. You've earned it. Recovery is your reward. Here's the secret 6th rule. Be flexible and forgiving. Things will go wrong. Routes change, weather shifts, your stomach rebels. Adapt, adjust, and don't beat yourself up if it's not perfect. Every run is a learning experience, not a test. Listen to your body. Sometimes you need to slow down or cut it short. There's no such thing as a failed run if you learn from it. Celebrate the effort, laugh at the mishaps, and keep going. Flexibility is the real superpower. You're ready. Time for your first epic long run. The night before, carb load, and lay out your tested gear. On the day, eat your go-to breakfast, check the weather, and review your route. Start slow, fuel smart, and break the run into manageable chunks. Walk if you need to. Kindness to yourself is key. Finish strong, cool down, and recover with pride. You did it. Enjoy the victory and the well-earned rest. Welcome to the club of long-run legends. That's it. The slightly silly, totally effective rules for conquering the long run. It's not about being the fastest. It's about enjoying the journey, mishaps and all. Plan your route, pack your snacks, and wear your superhero gear. Laugh at the chaos, celebrate every mile, and remember, you're part of a wonderfully unhinged club. Now go have your adventure, and when you're done, enjoy that pizza and a well-deserved nap. You've earned it.